Hey, I'm Evan Smith with brothersperformance.com. Today I'm going to show you how to prevent oil from contaminating the intake of your Coyote engine by installing the JLT Oil Separator on this 2015 Mustang GT. This is an easy fix that takes just a few minutes and costs just over $100. During the combustion process, gases and oil vapors are created and need a way to escape. This is handled by the factory PVC or positive crankcase ventilation system. Unfortunately, a large amount of oil is often carried into the intake tube, the throttle body, and the intake runners, which can dilute the octane rating of your gas, and that can result in a loss of power or even detonation. This becomes more of an issue on supercharged or turbocharged Mustangs, so it's definitely something you want to take a look at. Thankfully, the fix is an easy one. JLT designed a really neat billet aluminum oil separator, which Brothers offers in the black anodized finish or in a silver anodized finish. It's got the factory Ford connector, so the unit just pops on in place of the old PVC line. So literally in just a matter of minutes, you've got this thing installed and you've got oil being collected here and not in your intake manifold. So now let's get under the hood and we'll show you how easy this thing is to install. Okay, so now we're under the hood, and as you can see, we've got the JLT separator up here. We've got the factory PVC tube here, and we're going to show you how to do the installation. Okay, so once you've got the clip undone under the intake cover, you simply pull back on the silver tab. The clip pops out of place. Wiggle the unit out. As you can see, it's pretty easy. Put that to the side, and then we'll take the new oil separator and take a peek under here. Simply line it up. Press it on until you hear it lock into place. Do the same thing here. So once you've got the clips locked in, you just simply press down on the engine cover to lock it back into place. It's got these balls that go into some sockets, and you are done. Okay, so you may have noticed there's also a PCV pipe on the driver's side of the engine. If you're running a naturally aspirated combination, you really only need the JLT piece on the passenger side. That's where most of the oil is accumulated. If you do have a supercharger or a turbocharger, we recommend that you run both, and JLT does make a kit to install on the driver's side of the engine. Okay, so we've taken the Mustang out on the street. We've driven about 250, 300 miles, and I've popped the JLT oil separator off the car, and we're going to pop it open and see if we've actually accumulated any oil. So you simply unscrew the bottom. It's got a nice knurled grip on here, so even if it's a little oily, you can get a good grip. And absolutely, we have accumulated some oil. You can see it's a little bit wet. Got a few ounces of oil in there, and you got to be wondering, what are you going to do with the used oil? Where do you even put it? In this case, I think I'll just pour it out. To learn more about what's available for your late model performance car, be sure to check out brothersperformance.com and stop by our showroom and installation center located in DeLand, Florida, or call 1-800-486-2681.